Hey guys, Derek here with the Closet Doctor. And this week at the summit, there was a couple of questions about, hey, my spouse isn't into it. What do I do to get him into it? And so the first thing I want to tell you is there's absolutely nothing that you're going to do to push them into it. I'm going to give you a little bit of advice, and it'll keep you from having a sore neck from sleeping on the couch over there, or getting a black eye when they punch you for being in the way. But there is hope. My wife, she's not a lean maniac, but she's not anti-lean. And then when we started out, we've had a few discussions in the kitchen about stuff. But I just came in today to stop by the house to do some stuff. She's at work, and we're getting ready to prep for a trip. And let me show you what we got. So the first thing I noticed is that she labeled her iPods with a labeler so that she knows that they're hers and not mine, and then we don't get them mixed up. The other thing, check this out. She's got a bag for all of her cabling and wiring and stuff in there. It is a nice little sparkly makeup bag, and it looks way better than the one that I would have grabbed. And so there is hope for everybody. Let me share a few things that we did, or that I did, that helped bring my wife along into the lean journey and help things out. One thing that I wanted to add in before I talk to you about this is we have enough waste in our own personal side of stuff before we start worrying about other people's waste. That's in Paul's book, 2 Second Lean. Hey, lean would be a really great thing for the office to do. Hey, lean would be a really great deal for somebody else to do. Yeah, you should really get into this. Stop that. There's a ton of stuff that we can do on our own side before we start worrying about other ones. So this is our kitchen sink, and right now at this point in time, it is free of any dishes and stuff like that. For the first 24 years of our marriage, we were batch processors, and we would fill this up with dishes, and you'd have a bowl of cereal and put it in there, and it'd get kind of smelling, and you'd do your stuff, and then the kids would go, wah, 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 I don't want to do that. And it was a big fight. And we've got a nice dishwasher. It's right here, in fact, but it would never worked that we had any one-piece flow. It was always a big batch. And so a while back, let me tell you what we came up with. So Lisa and I went to Japan with Paul and toured, and we came back and said, you know what, there's things that we can improve, that we can do better on. And we talked about this a little bit. And when we five white it, why is it that we don't just put the dishes in the dishwasher? We found that the reason is that the dishwasher many times was full of dishes. We weren't sure whether it was clean or dirty, but it was dishes. And so it was just easier to, set it on the counter, put it in the sink, we'll deal with it later. And so is what I did. I said, you know what, if this is gonna change, we're gonna have to make a change. I made it I took it upon myself that every morning when I get up, that I make sure that the dishwasher is ready to receive dirty dishes. So I come downstairs, it's got the little light on it, it says that they're clean. It takes 2.5 minutes, anywhere from 1 minute and 45 seconds to 3.5 minutes to unload the dishwasher and put all the dishes away. While I was doing that, there was little things that I did. I found out we had a whole bunch of glasses that didn't match, and so they slowly, for some reason, they just disappeared, and I ordered new sets of glasses that all match. Made it easy. And as I started loading the dishwasher, we set up ways that we would load it. Like I found that if I put 3 or 4 plates together, that when I pull it out of the dishwasher, I can grab a whole stack and set them away, and so it goes nice and quick. But my point is, there was an issue, and to make it go away or help alleviate that problem, I took on the burden of putting the dishes away, or make sure that the dishwasher was ready to go. I also did things like testing, how much do you really have to wash a dish before you put it in the dishwasher? And I found with our dishwasher, you can put them in there pretty dirty, and so it just made it easier. No, you have to scrub that off. No, I just throw it in there and it'll clean it off. And so now, and then the last thing that we did on the washing dishes, just so you know, is we also quit waiting till the dishwasher was jam-packed full. It's pretty much full, it's ready to go. We'll go ahead and run it that night, put it on delay so it doesn't make any noise if we're watching TV and stuff like that. Put it on delay, I get up in the morning, it's clean, and I unload it. So if you want your wife, you want your husband to get on board, find out what the problem is, and take that and alleviate that pain that it's causing them so that they can see the benefit of it without it being more work. And that'll help them come along much faster. Good luck to you on your lean journey.